Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Young Sutton, and today's video is all about the Lenormand Clover. This is my Carpe Diem card, as long as it arrives with favorable cards. This is a card about being carefree, having fun, and being content with the simple things in life. It brings to mind the book Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff, and the song Don't Worry, Be Happy. I mean, that's the vibe of the Clover. In a daily draw, it can indicate a fleeting thought that you should act upon or a sudden opportunity that you should take advantage of. It may predict a happy coincidence or something that's pleasantly unexpected or suggest that you not take life so seriously. Enjoy something while it lasts. That's what it's saying. Descriptively, it's green, it's small or short, it's short-lived or temporary, it's fragile, it's natural, it's cheerful, funny, comical, and carefree. It's unimportant, relaxed, and happy-go-lucky. It's the card of grass, herbs, weeds, and vegetables. So, what does grass, herb, and weed make you think of? Yes, it's the cannabis card. So it probably just jumped to the favorite card status for many of you. It's the card of a player, as in someone who's playing their way through life or someone who is a risk taker or gambler. It also references dabbling or doing something temporarily. Regarding health, it's a card of progress and improvements and natural remedies. It can describe a situation as pleasantly unexpected, fun, easy, fortuitous, or serendipitous. All right, now put on your listening ears for this. At its core, it says that suddenly something has changed. There's a brief period where you need to take your shot at something because right now luck is on your side. It's important to note that this doesn't always mean you'll be successful, but the odds are in your favor. It's not a card that comes with a guarantee. And this is what trips a lot of people up when they're just learning and they're laying small line spreads, and the Clover shows up and they automatically think that, success is guaranteed. That's not what it's saying. All right? It is saying that if you're going to do something, now is a good time to take your chance. You might even call it a twist of fate. It's something that you stumble upon, too. The Clover indicates something that you stumble upon. It's not something that's offered to you like the bouquet. All right? Now, on its own, it's always positive, but the surrounding cards may indicate bad luck, and when far from your card in a grand tableau, it shows that luck is not by your side. It's literally not by your side, right? Luck is not by my side. All right, so in a narrative line, you want to see it following negative cards to show an upturn in luck rather than before them. When surrounded by negative cards, it may refer to carelessness or indifference, as well as bad luck, of course. So, speaking of bad luck, let's look at the plot for this card. So let me just, as you know, I've included the plots. There it is, Petit Lenormand, original translation for all the cards in my book. My book, for any of you new people, is the Petit Lenormand Oracle by Lisa Young Sutton. That's me. Okay, let me read this. A clover leaf is also a harbinger of good news. It says also because it just said that about the writer. And it's foretelling of good things to come. That's what makes it a harbinger of good news. But if surrounded by clouds, it indicates great pain. Now, this is a reference to bad luck, right? The idea is that the clouds card above any of the botanical cards prevents them from growing or blooming, or even the clouds touching them in other positions is more like a fog so that you can't see them or smell them. Okay, but if number 2 lies near number 29 or 28, the pain will be of short duration and soon change to a happy issue. All right, so As the card of a stroke of luck, falling near the seeker will lighten up any negative cards for them or at least shorten their duration. That's what that means. Okay, there is the plot defined. Okay, so speaking of the clouds, if the clouds is directly above the clover in a tableau, or the dark side is touching the clover in a line, it's seen as bad luck. If the clover is above or touching the light side of the clouds, it's seen more as an opportunity that will be overlooked or short-term bad luck. Okay? So now let's look at some, first of all, what's the verse card have to say? From lovely Clover, happiness appears, but only if no dark cloud passes near. There you go. All right, so let's move these guys out of the way a bit, and give me some room here. I'm going to use my Whimsy Lenormand. Just to show you some examples here. I want to look at some opposites, right? What's the opposite of the clover in certain aspects? Okay, so the clover refers to something unexpected in a positive way, right? Whereas the scythe refers to something unexpected in a negative way, right? The clover is the opposite of the cross in that the clover is unburdened and the cross is carrying a burden that you can't put down. This is just being unburdened, okay? The clover is the opposite of the bear in that the bear is big. We have big and we have small. We have heavy, we have light. We have strong, we have fragile. Okay? Now, speaking of, let's do some commingling, some clover comminglings. Right? With the bear, if the clover is with the bear, right? Like let's do this. This could say in a line, this might ask you to take a lighter approach to managing something, to ease up on your control, right? This is about control and taking charge, and this is about lightening it up and easing up, like, ease up on your grip there. Or let somebody else take charge, right? Like this is, I don't care so much. This is, maybe I care too much, right? Okay. So now this way, this in a line could say, have the courage to take a risk. All right. So let's put it with the anchor, because the anchor, speaking of opposites, right? The anchor is safety, whereas the clover is a crapshoot. Yeah, let's keep going with some more opposites. I think you guys learn a lot from opposites. I know I did early on. I was always trying to find opposite meanings, which kind of really, made me understand the cards better. Okay, or allowed me to understand the cards better. Okay, so the tower is enduring, the clover is fleeting. The tree is slow growing and requires time and care, while the clover grows up overnight but disappears just as quickly. All right. Okay. Let's go back to the anchor, right? Like this could be, these two together could say that you have the opportunity, you have an opportunity that gives you a foothold on something. And then if you put it this way in a line, this could say that you're just going to enjoy just a bit of stability, right? Because this shortens it and lightens it up. All right. Let's do the fish. Let's do the fish with the clover. So the fish and the clover. This could be a little bit of unexpected money that won't last long, right? Because it's following the fish. But if we turn it around, this could be an abundance. You still being able to see this? Yeah, this could be an abundance of opportunities, right? Opportunity, an abundance of something, abundance of opportunities, or this could be, this is like a little bit of money that becomes a lot of money, right? So this could be a big payoff. You know, speaking of money though, let's if you added in like the ways and maybe even the scythe. Where's the scythe, right? Like if you had something, yeah, you know, if you had something like, I don't know. Yeah, you know, if you had some, if you threw in, if you have like the fish and the clover in a spread, and you also have the crossroads and the scythe, you know, depending on the question, this could definitely refer to someone who's being careless and frivolous with their money. This could be gambling for sure. Okay, just wanted to throw that in. All right, so with the key, that could be an easy solution, right? That's a solution or an answer that's easy, or this could be a temporary solution. This could be a good temporary solution, right? And you put it this way, and this could be a saying yes to an opportunity. Boop. There you go. Now with the sun, okay, so this, you know, the clover is known as little luck and the sun is big luck, just like the clover is little satisfaction and the lily is big satisfaction, right? So you see these two together, and this could be, you know, a little luck leads to big luck. So, you know, you better have the confidence to take your chance. That's confidence, that's taking a chance, right? Little luck, big luck. Okay. With the child, where's my child card? Well, I don't have the child for some reason. I'll have to go looking for my child card in this deck. Uh-oh. Anyway, with the child, it could be growing luck. Right, just visualize that. And let's see, with the fox, that could be grabbing the wrong opportunity, or that could be being cautious about an opportunity, or too suspicious to try your luck, or this could refer to like sneaky gambling, right? And you know, if the clover is being described by the scythe, right, that would be something like a dangerous opportunity or a risky chance, right? Like right there, the scythe, as describing this, is saying like, don't take the chance, right? It's too risky, too dangerous. And then of course, if we put it with coffin, right? You have to remember, it depends on which card is following the other, okay? If we have the coffin following the clover, that could be something like, you know, your luck or a pleasant coincidence ends painfully. This is a painful ending to this, right? This is like the end of luck. But if you put it this way, now you're coming out of an ending and facing a little bit of luck, right? So now this is like depression improves, or recovering from a serious illness, or you know, something ended, but it brought you a chance. Like this could also say things aren't as bad as you think they are, right? Because this is lightening this up. All right. So that's it for today for the Clover. As always, send me your questions and comments, and take the advice of the Clover and go play with your cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.